I must ask you a question. Okay, hi guys. So today is October 20th, 2012, and I am orange the I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm orange because of Halloween. I don't really know what I'm saying. Okay, so today Carly and I and her family, we went to this place that had a lot of Halloween Fright Fest things. They had like hay rides and corn mazes, and then they had 2 haunted walkthroughs that were in the corn mazes, but it wasn't a maze because it was blocked off certain places, and it was so scary. Like the first one we went into, there were people jumping out at us like all the time. Every corner there was someone like screaming and jumping out at us, and we're like screaming. Well, mostly me and Carly, but and in the almost towards the end, there were 3 guys, and they were like scary scarecrows, and they wouldn't let me and Carly go. It was so scary. So like, I'm like screaming, Carly, don't leave me, because I was like holding on to her, and like they were like telling Carly to go, and they were telling me that I was gonna be the next scarecrow, and it was pretty scary, and like I didn't know what to do. I was just like standing there, like there was corn behind me, and the 3 guys were standing, and Carly was kind of right next to me, and at one point she ran, but then she came back because she thought we were going to be able to go around, but we couldn't. But she didn't leave my side because she's the best. And then there was a lot of screaming and running and mud, and then at the end I'm like, oh, my throat. I like literally had no voice because I was screaming the whole time. And then the second one, which everyone said was the worst one if you're scared of clowns. I'm not scared of clowns, so it didn't bother me. But the first like 5 minutes when you're in there, only like a couple clowns jumped out, and it wasn't really that scary. And then it had the chainsaws. The chainsaws are scary. Like the first chainsaw we actually saw was like underneath this tarp, like it kind of drooped down, so you had to like lift it up to actually walk under it, and like we didn't know if you were going the right way, and then this guy with a chainsaw comes popping out, and we're like, run, and we like run out, and like Carly's dad was holding the tarp for us so we can like find our way, but oh my god, it was so scary. And then we walk through and we're almost done. And then another chainsaw comes, right? So like, oh my god. So we decked it. We just started running. And we probably ran for like 3 or 4 minutes. And then he finally, like, I guess he met the mark where he wasn't supposed to go on. And that was like the separate part. And then you had to go across the open part and then go into more corn for the next part. And like we like ran, we're like, oh my gosh, and it was so scary. That was probably like the scariest part of it, when chainsaw guy was coming. And then also in that one, 3 I don't know if it was 3 or 2, I couldn't even remember, they were standing like in front of me and they wouldn't let me go, and like that time it wasn't as scared, so I just like stood there until they're like, oh, whatever. They just walked away, and I carried on. Oh my gosh. But like, I haven't been to one of those haunted things in like 10 years. I think the last time I went to one was when I went to Fright Fest when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something. I literally can't even remember. But oh my gosh, it was so scary. That was like my actual first time to be in a corn maze, actually. And it didn't help, like, that it was muddy, so I'm, like, constantly holding on to Carly so, like, I didn't end up in the mud, because I was wearing my old boots, and, like, I was like, oh my gosh. I think if it was less muddy, it could have been a little more funner, but if funner is not a word. I can't even talk. I'm, like, exhausted and, like, still kind of scared. And then on my way home, I was driving, and it's kind of dark where Carly lives, And oh my god, I was so afraid that something was gonna pop out. This is what happens when I do things or watch things that are scary. Like, I cannot watch scary movies because I'll watch them and then I won't be able to sleep for days because I'll be thinking that actually is gonna happen. And like they make these movies that are like, this is based on a true story. I'm like, that's not helping. That's not helping at all. And yeah, so that was the haunted walkthrough thing that we went to. Unfortunately, we couldn't videotape because they said not to, and I probably wouldn't be able to because you would have been like all like like shaking like this. That's how you would saw the corn maze. But yeah, they said that we're not allowed to, so I didn't. I would have been worried about losing something, or I don't know. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm sorry this is not edited and kind of stupid, but I will have my tag that was supposed to go up today up on Monday. Yeah, because like it won't upload or render, so I don't know. Hopefully I can get that figured out. Bye.